Let me tell you a bit about what happens when you actually hire Nearshore, i.e. my team and I, to help you build out your team, whether it's for one person or 50 hires over the next couple weeks. First thing we do is we make sure we are aligned. What does this mean? We ensure that we actually understand the role. What are the requirements? What are the non-negotiables? And we go out, we take that information, and we get to work. When I say we get to work, there's several things we do. We use several different channels to recruit and find the best talent, whether that's our own database, headhunting, our own AI outreach and automations, or of course LinkedIn or other job boards. With these channels, we go out and then we start to build our list, as we like to call it. Who are the most qualified candidates for this job? And then we start to screen them. The first screening usually comes from a sourcer on our team. A sourcer is somebody who pretty much does the very initial filter to make sure this person checks out and they have the initial requirements that are being looked for. Once the sourcer passes that, they'll then go to a recruiter. Now, our recruiter will then go through an in-depth interview that we record, and then we also run the transcript through our own AI automations to ensure everything checks out. What do these automations look like? If it's technical, we're running them through technical screenings, and then we actually grade them, and we have a report card that comes out that then is built into the profile we send. They're gonna be customer facing, whether that's sales, account executive. We run them through several questions that focus on real life examples and how did they do that. Once again, we always have the recruiter that's managing this, and we have AI or our own automations that we help use to verify everything checks out. Depending on the role, we then might have a second interview before we even present the candidate to the client, or we might start to build out these profiles and ensure that this is the person that our clients need. Once we have the profiles, we then send them to our clients and start to connect and schedule interviews. Usually, most roles will have turned around within 3 to 4 business days with our initial set of profiles. And that first set of profiles will often get feedback from our client that, hey, Eric, or team, you're either on par, this is great, let's schedule all these interviews, or no, this is where we need to adjust. And we take that feedback and realign and go adjust our scorecards as needed and get back to work. We repeat this over and over again until we get the hire. Last year, most of our placements were done in 21 days or less. We had quite a few more that we were able to do even quicker. So a lot depends on what the role is, what's the urgency, and what are the needs. Here's a quick stat that I'd like to share. For most hires we get, we tend to speak with around 100 candidates. So what does that mean? If you need to hire one engineer or one BDR, there's a good chance my team and we will probably touch close to 100 people and work them through the pipeline to get you that one candidate you need. Once again, there's no risk to work with us, and we keep working till we get it right. If this is something you want to explore, hey, give me a shout.